Meet me at the U2 with your first feet. Where's Ferd stealing power tools right now? Anyway, I'm just playing my game and doing my thing. Fuck off. Oh, come on. This is going to be a problem, isn't it? Alright. No, where's this shit at?
Let's get out of here. Ten fucking legacy missions in. Gun runner around. Where's this joint at? Whoop. Ooh. Ramona's stash. More DoorDash ads. Come on, it's 4 days in a row, guys. Leave me alone. Let's check the box. Probably it's open. Now let's check here. Whoa, whoa, got a crew here, huh? You settling in, Egg? Well, let me know if you need anything.
Yeah, thanks, man. Piece of shit. Yeah, my workbench looks like trash. Have you looked in a mirror, you piece of shit?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, cool.
How's he gonna pay for that?
Yeah, easy come, easy go, bitch. Don't worry about that. What about E-Dick? E-Dick, yo, what's up? He won't let me. Let me trigger anything. Yeah, where's my work? Alright, let's see what we got. And nothing. Damn it. Nothing. Side
Jalen's still waiting for that holo call.
Oh, shut up. I don't do. Wait, Jalen's waiting for a call? There we go. I won't turn around there. It's the chicken sandwiches, don't worry. I guess that's not the call. Eat the damn treat. I don't care. I want to get the call going.
Almost there. After this
Just
job,
wait. Oh, it's
we
my
finally
my
outrun the death
wanted
mark.
mark for death shit. Okay, access term. Alright. I'm getting a little antsy here.
Baines called to luckily the perpetrator is Kelly, especially
Bathroom?
considering that might soon be
Private
his
toilet?
own reality. His impressive knowledge of
Where's
books,
the jingling
artists,
phone call
legal
again?
principles paints a picture of someone intelligent
Anyway,
enough
back to the
to use
cockpit.
these topics to conceal his guilt or divert attention. Bain was one of three
Don't forget to
assistants
like and subscribe and leave
working
comments.
with Republican candidate John
I only
Greer,
see the comments,
a
and I know I gotta go
professor
back this
of
way. I'm
Farmington.
not. Wait, what's
He
this?
described Bain as
Did they fix
very
this
smart,
rung yet?
well
I
read,
know I'm gonna get up there.
saying he was smarter than most people his age.
Jalen
Where's
still
the-
wants to talk over Hollow.
You called?
Hey, how's your friend Gadik doing?
He'll be ready for the job.
Good. You know, if I'm being honest, I wasn't sure about letting you bring your own people onto this job, but you were right. It worked out.
Thanks, Jane.
Yeah, I
Piece of
just
shit. I
wish
know
we
you're
didn't
gonna
draw so much
double
heat getting him out
cross
of
me
there.
in the end.
A little unwanted attention is inevitable in our line of work. All I ask is you keep chipping away in one piece.
Hey, that's a plan. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, I didn't even hear that shit. What plan? Quanto's hope. Okay, you go in there.
Hey, excuse me, Mitch, hold up. What if I told you I could get you some money right
I'm
now?
supposed to be going John's Gambit. Yeah, I guess I gotta go
Okay,
Quanto's
get out
hope.
your phone, download
Man,
the
want
app
this hope.
called Bridget.
Oh shit.
Alright, they're gonna give you up to
John's
$250
Gambit.
in under 2 minutes with no credit
Let's
check
do
or
it.
interest.
Oop.
I'm gonna need some Sandra and Bridget to show me the money.
Where is it? 4,000 feet. This way. Right to Charlotte. Shit. Oh, it's Wanta's hope. That's cool. We'll be out
So many choices on Booking.com,
Hold
like this
tight.
waterfront hotel. Even Yankees fans were loving Boston.
Oh, no.
there.
We're
Can't
just,
go that way, huh? Shit, where
we're
is
all
this?
enjoying your hotel's view of the harbor. And there will be plans.
That's all they had.
Enter those younger kids dressed as
I'm
Boston
hungry.
Lobster.
Oh, wait. I got food.
With millions of possibilities, you can be a fan of any U.S. city. Booking.com, Booking.yeah.
Yeah.
That's
interesting. Oh, shut up.
Times
But the speed sparks, wait, what?
find yourself attracted to something
Hey there.
else
No,
that
you
can
got
be
shit.
good or can be
Figure
bad.
it's, you can't do nothing. Oh, wait, I do have, no, I have these. These are
Yeah, it's popular.
kind of like, I kind of go back to my white and black Imperial pink jump. To be honest with you. It doesn't, oh, no. This guy pulled up. Spotlight. Whatever.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Wait, can I buy shit off this dude? No. It's like, what, you know.
You'll be back. I know it.
You'll be back. Thank you very much. Jesus.
I can meet all your speed and needs.
I know I can't. Yeah, it's just, what's with the, does this give you more stabilization in the front? Because my bike runs pretty good. I've outrun a lot of these little shitty speeders. What's the secret here there, shot boy?
Yes?
Oh, nothing, you piece of shit? Okay, bye. Alright, let's find this mission. This is a climbable structure. No. I should have known that. Alright, here we go. This way and that. And then with the wiffle ball bat. So, who's this loss?
Uncle Steven made sure his
Heard
sister
Jabba
had
was looking for me?
well, and really made sure that he grew up
The
to be
Rito. He long dead.
a decent individual.
Jabba, how can I help you?
It's like listening to Violet talk. You know what I'm saying? It's because she's fat.
She don't get chicken sandwiches. She gets double Whoppers with double cheese. You know what I'm saying? Fat scumbag piece of shit.
Incriminating who?
Like sucking Fergs off right now.
Looking to muscle in on Tashara, then?
That was them having sex. Yeah, I'm translating for Jabba, by the way. I don't know why he's talking about Krylo. He said just buy Whoppers and the debt is clear.
That's all you do, huh?
That's all you do. You heard it loud, guys. That's all you do. Give
Hey,
the
Andy,
Whoppers and
Jabba
she
wants a
shuts the
data
front
pad.
door.
Blackmail on Governor Thornton.
Blackmail?
Want to muscle in on Tashara?
That's what I said.
65, you're gonna die.
Of
We already know it.
coordinates.
I'll meet you there.
The predictable
sounds like
people
a
at
team up.
Lucasfilms have already
Yeah, except you're gonna need.
Need a specific speed of
forecasted or foreshadowed your death.
Oh, you gonna tell me
You
why
know,
you
because
owe a debt to
Awaka
Jabba?
and the other freaking four dudes that die on me already. I'm not going to just run around doing backflips and shit, maybe do a slide, just stop. Stop.
Practice?
Very powerful in Nar Shaddaa. Everything was fine until Jabba found out.
That's my way begging shit.
I'm almost there. We'll talk then.
What is this? A holodrama? Just tell me what happened.
Seriously, this went on forever. Alright, we're done. We got... What's that? A mile away?
Already reached the point of no return and getting to know it.
Seriously?
But there is so much
Oh,
more to
mile?
the story.
That's
Now
only a
you're
mile?
probably curious
Seems like
about
forever
Thane's
ago.
relationship
Like,
with the victims. Here's a brief
please,
overview.
fast travel here,
Thane
or
knew
the
Jeff
Morocco. I
Ryan's
haven't been
ex,
here
Tamara
yet.
Stout,
That
and
Hutt
had
territory,
even had a
or
fling with
Imperial
their daughter,
territory.
Orion.
This is Pike.
In fact, Tamara was a close friend of
Pike,
Thane's
right?
mother, Maria Ormsby.
Yeah. And
Thane
it's
had recently
Imperial
moved in with Tamara's
Pike.
parents,
Okay.
Robert and Joyce Stroud.
No, where's the
A
Crimson Dawn?
living arrangement
Where's
where
my
Thane
spot?
got a place to stay and Miss Stroud received help around the house. I recently released
Go
another
here.
highly intense video on my
It's gonna be
Patreon. An
intense, but
explosive altercation between two cops.
wait, what?
Where
I'm
tension
in a
escalated
restricted
quickly,
area.
resulting in a drawn gun and a
Oh, that was
devastating
fast.
gunshot. In a mere
Yes,
26
but I'm not
seconds,
the only one.
witness the events
Looks
unfold
like
as
word
two
is
Fuck
bad
out of the
as
restricted
spread.
area.
a fight that turns deadly.
You should get here
Watch
quick.
this video and more
I'm coming.
at patreon.com/Stranger Stories Plus.
Just leave.
Okay,
Hey,
let's go.
Eric, I like that Imperial paint job. But you know what though? Well, we got the helmet. The helmet matches, I guess. No, it's not the helmet. Actually, that's looking good. Oh my god. It's my favorite thing to do.
Ready, Nix?
Let's do that. There we go. Imperial. We must to the right here. It doesn't look too elevated. No, shut up. FanDuel. G56.
So you were there. So back in high school now, you said you had 20 credits going on, and you could have got done in like.
I was just stupid, stubborn, I guess. You know, a beautiful day, we drive to school, and my song would come on the radio, and I'd just make my way down to the pier Bar Harbor. Yeah, with the birds and the ships. I was tired of being there. I wasn't a popular kid by any means.
I'm just playing.
I've never even been social.
Oh, maybe not.
Way too kindly, stay by yourself, hang out with them.
Responded pretty quick to that one. Alright.
Well, yeah, that's what it was, is that I was picked on, and not necessarily so much by my peers. And deal with that is people, the school system, raise the students.
Got to fucking read. Oh well. Take a right. Let's go. Fuck this shit. Fucking beaches bullshit anyway. Let's go. Oh, that shit. That would have been an accident. What's this place here? It's a restricted area. Let's see if we got this shit cashed out. Where is it? We already got it. No, I can already see where this is going. Oh yeah. Dude, they expect humans to read that shit. What's it, 138.70?
We did some stupid stuff.
Bullshit.
What was the stupid thing you did?
Do you know fries?
Stupid
Sandals?
Oh no,
We're better at
I
seasoning.
caught. And I always get caught.
You always get caught.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's the weirdest thing. Anything I ever do, there's always someone looking.
Nowadays, there's cameras everywhere.
And it's just like, why do anything wrong?
Yeah. Little did they know, this time was no different.
I needed a place to stay.
Cameron needed a place to stay. I guess she didn't like it in Jefferson.
Your mom's got a girlfriend at this point.
Same.
She's probably his girlfriend.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And
Almost 10 years.
okay. And mom's significant other, is she evil at this stage? Has she always been nasty? And
She's always been kind of nasty. And it's the worst kind of nasty because she can be so nice. She can act so nice and suddenly, out of nowhere, makes you wonder what's really her, the nice one or the bad one. Right.
Yeah. I have an ex-wife like that.
And it's not like, I mean, we have a decent relationship.
Where do I go from here? Here. It's
It's a bad decision. They're not supposed to drink. In fact, it's illegal for them to drink because they have children that they're responsible for, and it's state sanctioned.
Really?
Yeah. But I didn't call the police, and I probably should have. But
She just figures that's your problem. It's your mother, right? So, even though my dad doesn't like policemen, so you can imagine my dilemma, right? Your dad, what are you gonna do, right? Okay, so Tamara's come back in, and so this is the first time you've seen Tamara.
this is the first time I've seen Cameron in years, 7 years, and he just friends. Should have seen his name.
Over here.
She did say.
Hey, Andy. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Doesn't look like bandits.
You're right. Hopefully the data pad is hidden here somewhere.
What's he doing out here? Anyway.
Got something next? What'd you find?
Yes, babies are cute. Babies are cute. So you take a liking to Mariah. And does Mariah have a boyfriend at this time staying with her? Or no guys staying there?
She's with Matt. She wakes up with Matt. She's with me for maybe a day, and then goes back to Matt. That's as simple as that.
She's kind of bouncing back.
She's bouncing back.
immature.
She's immature. She's too young. She just had a baby. Her hormones are off the rocker.
Right.
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah. She kind of plays you a little bit too, I'm sure.
She's
playing the other guys. Yeah.
Yeah, she played.
What did she do to play it?
Well, I mean, seduced me, really. Yeah. I wasn't going to pursue her that way.
Right.
So much. She was more coming on to me than vice versa.
And you said the other day you had
one night.
Okay. And how do I want to ask that. Was it okay? I mean, was it?
It was in the shower. It was short, and I never even finished. So really, you almost can say we never had sex.
So she said that she was about this point. I mean, did you like it? Like, now this is my girlfriend. I mean, was this something?
For some reason, we never officialized anything. Nothing like that ever got talked about. Everything was just peaceful and relaxed, and we were just enjoying each other's company. We went for walks and runs. And
did you have this event? Did she kind of play it like, now we're dating? Did she try to do that thing to you?
But these seemingly innocent ties were about to be thrust into the center of chilling investigation.
so I ended up staying at Bob and Joey's, just waiting for them to get up, to get up there.
And Tamara did not stay there.
Tamara kept going back down to Addison and come up for maybe a day or two.
Back down.
Back down, back up, back down. Tamara's always home.
She's kind of sounds. Yeah. So who was staying? Well, Tamara.
And Elwood comes and goes sometimes. Ryan comes at this time.
And then talk about how you met Jeff.
He came over to Bob and Joyce.
Okay, do you remember when that was?
Early when I got there, a couple days after I got there.
Okay.
And at that point, Greg was there, his girlfriend.
Okay, now you talked about earlier how you went up there and you stayed for.
There was just a week,
and then you came back. Are you talking that Jeff met you during that time?
No,
Or
I'd never.
This time when you're coming up.
This time, I met him when I was up there to stay. Just while I was staying there.
Okay.
He came over a couple days after I got there.
Okay. And tell me about that conversation. How that go?
We didn't really have a conversation. I mean, he came in and he talked to Bob and Joy, and I was there, and he introduced me and said, "Oh yeah, this is Nate."
Was the little boy not there?
No, he was with his mother.
At some point, Jeff leaves after a half hour, so Jeff leaves?
Yeah.
Okay. And you stayed at the house?
I had gone up there.
That same day? Or I'm still confused about when you went. Because you said before that you asked him to try to get you a job and stuff.
I asked him about work.
Work.
I asked him if he could find me any work, and I went back up to check and see if he had any work. If
That
he heard
day.
anything.
That day, right? Yeah. And then at some point, he went back, though, and that's when he told you that I'm having a hard time trying to find you a job. I'm having a hard time getting where he went there.
He didn't know of anything.
Mm-hmm. That was the second visit or third visit you were back there? To
All right, let me think about this.
Because you said before, you asked him to get you a job and stuff. And then later in our last interview was he had.
I asked him
to see if he could get a job and then find a
if he knew
job.
of any work.
Right.
Any
And
sort
then
of
the last interview, you said to me that you were going to talk to him and he couldn't find you anything, and you had the beer and all that stuff. So tell me about that.
Okay. So I go up to talk to him.
How long ago after the first visit when you went there?
A week.
About a week later.
About a week later.
Okay. And what's going on when you got there this week later?
It's just Jeff. Jeff's alone drinking a beer, mowing his lawn.
Outside.
Outside.
And how was Jeff doing?
Jeff was doing good. Jeff was talking about his son, saying he was going to be back.
Okay. So Jeff's son was not there.
Not there.
Okay. So this was about a week before this happened.
And
Because you only lived there 3 weeks. You said, right?
yeah, it's all such a short proximity.
Right. So you were there, you met him, and then about a week later you go out. So that would have been a week before this whole thing happened. You were there.
The detective knows exactly what he's suggesting. After recounting his first encounter with Jeff, Thane is about to discuss their second meeting, one that will likely invite more direct questions and stir up some serious suspicion.
How did you get there?
How did I get there? I walked up.
You walked up.
Yeah, it's the shortest route.
You didn't take a bike.
No.
Okay. Okay. Do you mind? I'm not a visual guy. Can you draw the trailer for me and say where you went in that trailer? This is important to see where you went and all that.
He showed me around.
Sure.
Yeah, right there. The interior of the trailer.
Yeah. Okay. The whole life, everything.
Here we have kitchen bar. There's your refrigerator where I got the beer. Here's the door to the This is the living space here. How does this work? I just tried this. Where was that? I came up the front lawn. He told me to come on in, grab a beer, and then he's got chairs here. We sat down here. It was a hot day. We came back outside. Sat down here. That was it.
Why is it that we're paid weeks after we work?
A friend told me about the Earn In app, and I can get up to $100 a day within minutes of.
And he had already showed you around the place before this, you said?
He showed me his house.
Before this visit?
Before this visit? No, this is the visit. There were only
There was at least two visits, and you said the very first time you met him, you went down and had a beer. Then you said, I asked you if it was the second or third visit that this happened, and you said it was the second visit.
I'll be straightforward. There's no reason I can't.
I appreciate that.
I do have a bicycle. I know this much.
Okay.
And I've.
Is it a 10-speed with the handlebars come down around? No. I'm sure you had a bike, right? Okay, tell me about that. I appreciate you being honest.
Well, because it just. Okay. There are only two occasions I've met Jeff. The one where he comes down to the house, right? And I combine those two occasions with one. A week later, I come back.
And you're on your bike this time?
And I'm on my bike this time. And I ride my bike, but I ride my bike on the road. Right. And I ride it on the lawn. Okay. I park it right here somewhere.
Okay.
I come in and I have a beer with him. And he shows me around the house.
During that visit?
Yeah. During that visit. And that's the only visit, though, that I made to Jeff.
Oh, no. You said the first time.
He visited me and I visited him.
The same occasion. You said the very first time he met you, you asked him to get a job and stuff, and he said, come on.
Two different occasions. I combined the two in one, just to be simple.
No, each time you were here. How many times you were at this house?
Once.
Once.
I've only been there once. I've been to his house once. And it was just
And this time here, he shows you around.
And he shows me around.
The first round of the confrontation is underway, with initial questions and statements setting the tone for what promises to be a revealing and intense conversation.
So the first time you said you went there after you met that very first time you met him.
I said, but really that was the week later. Just to be simple.
Why would you do that? Why would you confuse me like that? I confuse easily.
Because it's irrelevant. Because it's...
Well, it's not really irrelevant because we got 3 people dead. So that's why it makes it very relevant. Especially when people are not telling the truth.
I understand. But, I mean, I had nothing to do with it.
Okay. The driveway, go ahead.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
I was riding my bike one day in bottles. And no one was home. I rode by. I rode by twice.
Shit. We're done.
That's when you went to driving?
Yeah. I rode by.
How do you know the bike was home?
No vehicles.
Okay. When was the bike ride when you were up to driving? Because we found bike prints up there. That's why when I asked you the other day if you had a bike, you said no. Today I asked you if you had a bike, you said no. Now I'm confused. Why didn't you tell me you had a bike when I asked you?
Tell you I had a bike? Because
There's all bike prints there.
I heard stories about biker gangs, and I didn't want to be confused with
No, I asked you the other day pedal bike.
a pedal bike. Okay,
That you
yeah, I
pedal.
have a pedal bike.
Right. But the other day you said you didn't. So I'm just confused on why you admitted that from me. That's all I'm asking.
Because I didn't want to.
Okay, now you're inside the house here, and it was just you and Jeff in that house? Because you said you never met Jason.
You don't have to tiptoe shit.
I've never heard of Jason.
I've never.
Jason.
I heard of him.
You don't have to tiptoe anything.
Right. He's Craig's friend.
You know, I gotta process shit the way I do.
He was up there when I was there. But
And he talked about Jason.
And you obviously knew
Other people.
when you messaged me the night this happened that this was going to affect me. So let me deal with it
Someone just saying.
the way I'm dealing with it.
So Craig talked to you about some random guy named Jason.
Me and Craig were riding home.
Because
Yeah.
I don't want to be mad at you. I don't want to be upset.
So you know where Jason lives.
I just can't imagine if the shoes were reversed.
I think that's his house.
And a billion other questions I have, but
Yeah, how else would you talk about Jason? That's where Jason lives, right? Because I'm confused. The other day you said you didn't know where Jason lives.
so I'll just keep my mouth shut.
So now you're saying.
I don't know anything about
It's
Jason.
a billion questions.
I think I know where he lives.
Craig just hung
It's
his house on the way by.
But that's me being
You just
greedy,
said that.
probably, because I know you're going through it. So I can't say shit. I don't want to say shit. I don't even care.
Well, no, I'm trying to understand.
You're trying to
talk in circles, okay? I'm trying to say, who told you about Jason?
Like, I just keep going through this shit over and over in my head. So I'm probably the same way you are.
Or Craig or Mariah.
This
Alright, I just got done hitting some shots with the brand new Black Ops iron from PXG. This is PXG's maiden voyage into the game improvement category, and I gotta say, I'm incredibly impressed. What really stood out to me was the sound and the feel. Normally on a game improvement iron, I would expect a hollow, kind of clunky, clanky sound. None of that with this pub. With the new Export 2 technology inside, the sound and the feel is as good as my ST blade style irons. Honestly, it's incredible.
Then I feel like a piece of shit.
It's easy to hit high.
Or even
For me,
thinking
I
about
really
myself.
appreciate that. I'm always one that looks for height and distance with a smooth swing.
With dudes.
This iron gives me that and
I
more.
don't even know
It
what to
also
hit with
looks
a dude.
incredible looking down at it. Minimal offset, really clean top line. You can't see the back edge of the club. This game improvement iron, the Black Ops iron from PXG, needs to be something you check out and you go get fit for. It's going to make your game better. I promise you that.
At Univera Healthcare, you can count on us to be right here for you. And here. And even here, too. Because we're Western New Yorkers, and we know what it takes to care for neighbors like you at every point in the healthcare journey. So in a lot of ways, the fact that we're part of this community allows us to be everywhere you need us. Univera Healthcare. Right here for you.
is the first clear instance of contrast
Maybe
in his
it's still about I know
personality.
you get it.
Previously
I'm
confident and sharp,
Just,
Thane is now at a loss for words. The accusations are
I
piling
gotta-
up, with the detectives
you gotta-
calling him out for inconsistencies about the bike and his story regarding Jason. The inconsistencies in Thane's account
just
are
have to get
becoming
through it.
increasingly
It's just
apparent.
that it's gonna be
The
tough.
detective's suspicion is fueled by the fact that DNA from a beer bottle and a cigarette found at the crime scene matches Thane's DNA, which he had previously supplied.
So you only went up that ride, only up that drive with your bike one time?
One time.
Okay. Why are we finding a couple different trips up through there and another trip through the woods on a bike and footprints going through the woods and stuff coming out in front of Bobby's house? Why are we finding that?
We'll get through it.
Are you confused that maybe you forgot a time that you're up in there with the bike and coming out through the woods in front of Bobby's house? Because we got your dad up there and they came on and all that stuff.
Got something, Nick?
Jesus. No comments?
You did it in the kitchen. I tell you. I tell you. You said I did.
Come on, there's a faster way.
This is the second instance of contrast between Thane's initial confident, intellectual demeanor as a grown man and his current state, where he is reduced to tears like a young boy.
I have a law enforcement officer. I'm going to ask you a question before I do so. I want to see your face.
Oh, blaster marks.
They took cover behind us after a blaster fight broke out.
What happened? I did see Jessica.
Hey.
Why is Jeff Ryan. And Alvin Silver. Alvin Silver.
Yes, sir. And he probably had nothing to do with this case. Has nothing to do with the situation. But back in the day, there were three people who were the biggest drug dealers.
You know, deep down, you know, my trust hasn't changed. It's just a little shook. You know, that's all, baby. It's just gotta, like I said before, all of this is going to be a time thing. You know, but you got to understand how I'm feeling some days. You know, that's all I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to be like a dick about it, because if I wanted to be a dick about it, I could be. Like, I'm not trying to be that guy.
Oh, you're talking about my Facebook.
And what I said in the message that got deleted was, I understand, and then, you know, this is all going to take time, and you have to understand for me that, like, yeah, things are going to pop into my head, and they take time, and it's shit we got to figure out, get through together. But like, don't think that because I was upset about something else that this was like I'm just taking it out on you. That's not what happened tonight. This has been building up for a couple of days, and you know, could be why I even snapped on my mom. I mean, like, it's just, you know, it's a lot to think about. It's a lot to think about, and I know that you've been processing it. You know, I'm 800 miles away. It's Jesus Christ. Whatever. This is why I'm just so frustrated with fucking Facebook. Like, I can't. This is why I don't want to do voice notes, because I just fucking pour my heart out for a minute and a half, and it doesn't fucking go through, and then I gotta repeat it with 4 voice notes, and then you're like, well, your mom, and all, like, this is why I do. This is why I asked for fucking phone calls, but like, and to do other shit. And now it's like I think about that, and I'm like, oh, maybe she didn't want to do other shit because she was doing shit with Robbie. Like, it pops into your head. You can't help it now. Like, it'll go away. But it pops into your head. It pops into your head. You can't help it as a man. You can't. So I'm just telling you how it is over on my end, 800 miles away. You can't help it as a man. You can't help it as a man. 800 miles away, you can't help it as a man to think that shit. And I don't want to. And I know better. And I know better. But you can't not think that that's going to pop into my head now, like, at this moment. I've been asking to have a conversation with you for an hour and a half. That meaning not voice notes or text. Like, you should know that. We're texting and voice noting. I guess I thought that was implied. Okay.